guys, this is Cassidy, and today I will be recreating a dish that I had while I was in Turkey, which was vegetarian stuffed grape leaves. I had absolutely no idea that grape leaves were available in a jar, so I just got this at my local supermarket. It's Peloponnese Mediterranean Specialties. Your grape leaves are going to be right here in a jar like this. It is very simple and easy to take these out of the jar and use them. They come out in one large clump and it looks like this. So this is one clump, and when you unroll it, there are just stacks and stacks of grape leaves that look like this. And this is a piece of the grape leaf, and then there's a couple more in between. The very first step of creating your grape leaves is to figure out your filling. You can definitely use meat, lamb, rice, bulgur. There's so many different options. Today we're just going to use brown rice, we're going to use tomato paste, onions, and actually throw in some walnuts so there's something crunchy in the inside.
Okay, so let's get started. Here is what you will need. 1 onion that has been pre-chopped into tiny pieces. You will need grape leaves that have been boiled at 5 minutes to soften the leaves. I recommend using fresh mint and 1 to 2 lemons that have been sliced into pieces. I'm using brown rice today, but I also recommend bulgur. It is just as delicious. And here are my walnuts for a little bit of crunch inside of my grape leaves. Now it's time to mix everything together and cook it in the pot. You'll want to start out with your onions and just simmer them until they are translucent. Next, you'll want to add your fresh lemon to add some freshness to the pot. And after that, you're going to add some splashes of olive oil and then add your walnuts into the pot as well. Now I'm adding my tomato paste so that it will have a little bit more flavor and be more zesty inside of my stuffed grape leaves. Now it's time to add your fresh mint, and it's going to smell so delicious. Mix everything together and just simmer it inside of the pot for 5 to 7 minutes.
For now, just go ahead and let this filling cool down, because this is what needs to be nice and cool so when you're touching it and packing it inside of the grape leaves, it's not burning your hand. While that cools, go ahead and clean this pot out, because this is the pot that we are going to use to put our grape leaves back into once they're all packed so that we can cook them.
This is actually much easier than it looks. So start with your grape leaves laid flat. Take your rice, lay it in the inside, pack it together so it'll be very nice. You do not want sloppy grape leaves. The next portion is to take the ends, roll it up on one side, and then roll it over. Then you're going to do that again on the other side in the exact same motion. Now you have a little pocket, and you're just going to roll it very tight like a cigar. And then you're just going to place it down, and your very first grape leaf is done. All right, I have a couple more that I already did.
Wow, these look so amazing. These are going to go at the bottom of the dish, because when you put your grape leaves down, you don't want them to stick to the bottom.
Next, it's time to prepare the grape leaves to cook them. You're going to want to go in a circular motion around the outside edges and work your way in. You can begin to stack them as they are packed in so that they will be perfectly compacted inside of the pot. The next step is you will want to add some olive oil so that they will not stick to the bottom of the pot. Then you will want to add some salt to taste, which will also help when you add the water so that it boils more perfectly. How beautiful does that look? Now it's my all-time favorite part, which is lemon. I like lemon on everything, but lemon is especially delicious with olive oil and stuffed grape leaves. This is now the most important step. You have to add a plate on top so that when they start to boil, they do not rise. Add 1 cup of water so that they do not burn to the bottom. That is a very important step. And after that, you're going to be ready to boil them.
These are all set, and I'm going to start my stove. So I figured right around 20, I'll take a look at them and see how they're shaping up. I turned the heat off the stuffed grape leaves, and I still have not removed the plate on the top because I wanted to wait to try the first bite. Oh wow, it's beautiful. Take a look at this. I'm gonna go ahead and try the first bite, and I'm hoping that they taste as good as they look. It is the moment of truth. Let's see how this tastes. Whoa. Wow, it's pretty good. That is pretty good. Thank you guys so much for making the stuffed grape leaves with me today. Comment below and let me know if there are any tips or advice you could share with me to make this recipe even more authentic. If you loved this video, then please hit the thumbs up sign and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Bye! Because we are done rolling all of our leaves and I'm down to show you. Oh my god. Everything stayed completely packed the way. Oh. Well, I guess this is as good as time as any to meet Hazel. Hazel was dying to try. She was barking and ruining my video. Dogs can't have grape leaves. So that's what